Good morning everybody, this is Mathias Arel from INC. This time I'll talk to you about coronavirus or COVID-19. COVID-19 or coronavirus is a part of an RNA viruses that belong in the coronavirus group. This consists of RNA viruses that attack the respiratory system and make diseases in them. These often make people hard to breathe and even death in some parts. Coronavirus can even lead to many deaths, such as in its own origin, Wuhan, in China. Coronavirus is made out of structure where it is a round object virus with many glycerin spikes poking out of it. Inside the virus is its own RNA and N protein that is located inside of the envelope. This virus can enter our body towards the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. That's why we have to wear masks and even protective eye covering so that COVID-19 does not spread to us immediately. This virus is a pathogen because it needs other living things so that it can live. This parasitic symbiosis makes it really dangerous because when it enters our body, it immediately infects the respiratory system, making sometimes hard to breathe and even death in the most lethal parts. Comparing it to influenza virus, COVID-19 spreads more slower than influenza because COVID-19 takes about 506 days to spread, while it only takes 3 days for influenza so that it can infect its own victim. There are two ways COVID-19 can enter our body, that is direct transmission and indirect transmission. Direct transmissions mean like when we are infected by a source of the virus, such as an infected person. When we get too close to the person, sometimes droplets or even direct contact can even infect you, like it can make you infected by the virus. Indirect transmissions mean that the virus is carried by a host, like something, an object, before reaching to another person, infecting them. These objects are such like objects that any household items that can be when an infected person touches them. COVID-19 stays alive for a certain amount of time before completely dying. That's why we must always clean our surroundings before we go. Our body defenses start with immune systems. Immune system will have antibodies to help to stop the virus from replicating further inside our body. We also have interferons to stop the virus from replicating further before the immune system can act. This virus causes a pandemic because of people sometimes spreading, and it can also spread to airborne, where droplets can even reach to other people, infecting them further. That's why we should always wear masks and eye covering when we go out. And we also have to do social distancing when we go out too. To make sure this virus does not go anywhere, let's make a program called Quarantine 2020, where we have to stay at home and not go out so much so that the virus does not contact us immediately and we can still stay safe from the virus itself. We also have to wash our hands and clean ourselves and our surroundings every day so that we can stay clean from the virus. Thank you for listening. I have a great day. Make sure you stay healthy and make sure you don't get infected.